What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Welcome back to the boat. We got Mr. Paul Geldersma
You got it.
on the guest list for today. All right. What's up, Paul? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm good, man. I appreciate you inviting me here.
Yeah,
I
no
love
problem, man. No problem. This is technically the first Black of all trades business podcast. So let's give it up for Paul being the first guest.
That puts a lot on my shoulders, though. You know that, right?
Look, we can only go up from here, right?
Or down.
Or
Hopefully
down.
up. Hopefully up. Hopefully up.
We
We're going to set the bar.
Yeah, right. This is it. We're gonna set the bar real nice. So no, man, Paul, man. So it's cool. It's nice to have you on, man. We met through Facebook.
Yeah. The Brandon's Beer Group.
Brandon's
Beer Group.
Yeah, the end is near. And for a lot of people that probably don't know, I mean, well, there's 116,000 fucking people in that group. And you know, that's pretty fucking huge though, bro. That's a lot of fucking people.
Insane.
Yeah,
it
right?
truly is. When you actually think about it, it's fucking insane.
Like,
it really is.
Brandon, give a big ass shout out to that guy because like he definitely, man, I'm telling you, he definitely fucking did his thing on that, man. But just of all the things that became of it, you know, because of that group, you know, it's pretty cool. And
we got marriages, we got breakups, we got crazy stories, we got inside jokes, we got outside jokes, we got it all.
God.
We literally have it all.
I'm telling you, man,
It's just meant for TV.
It was. I fucking swear, bro. It's a fucking reality TV right there on Facebook. It's reality TV right there on Facebook. And it is the craziest thing. But I love it, man. I love it. I'm glad, you know, that we got to meet. This is our first official meet, too, which is pretty dope, man. Like, there's a lot of firsts here. That's pretty dope.
Dude, that's what the group's all about, though.
Yeah,
it's excitement. It's, meeting faces, meeting people you never meet before. Bringing everybody together for whatever reason, from every background. It don't matter what it is.
Yeah, man. So when did you join the group?
I was in early. I want to say the first couple days. I got booted, re-entered a few times.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you get drunk, say some dumb shit, you know. Hey, let me back in, you know. It happens. But I was damn near there since day one. I got invited with my Matt Chapman, and I want to say one of the first couple of days. I'd have to, every time I look back, it don't tell me, re-entry, but I think I was like OG, like April 4th, April 6th. Like
no
right
kidding. Yeah. I think mine's is April 6th. I got invited by a buddy that I played kickball with. And
I didn't know what the fuck it was.
Dude, I didn't know what it was either, but
you're always clicking join. That's the thing.
Yeah, we joined, but you know, like, I think he was there for a little bit. I don't even know that he's still in the group because I don't think he's ever even made a post or comment or anything.
He could be a lurker. You never know.
He just could be, man. He could be. But I mean, shit. I mean, you know, it's crazy. But he invited me. You know, but he invited me, and now it's just been crazy from day one. I was like, what I think I said, like the 6th or something like that. That's when I joined in.
I mean, as soon as you read the name, though, end is near, let's drink beer.
Yeah, like it was was meant to be, right?
Yeah.
You know, like
what are you gonna say? No,
and then I mean, because what else could you do? You were sitting there in COVID, and you didn't have anything.
Couldn't even order fucking chicken wings.
Like, yeah, you couldn't
chicken wings.
You couldn't do nothing, man. So like, it was the wildest. It was the wildest thing in the world to ever live through. Like,
dude, I grew my hair out. No shit. My hair was damn... Dude, never fucking doing that again.
Dude.
Not only because I couldn't get a haircut, but once it got to that point, I'm like, why the fuck cut my hair? Then I realized this looks dumb as fuck. Why am I doing this? But there was nobody to tell me otherwise because I couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just, getting drunk, just doing stupid shit. Then I'm like, why is my hair that, this is terrible. I'm like, no, I never had hair longer than this shit right here.
No kidding.
And straight up. Yeah, there's pictures.
You didn't even have to cut your hair. You wasn't going anywhere.
No.
Like, that was the craziest thing. Like, so
we're just
you got family, right? You got a wife. How many kids you got?
Just one.
Just
one crazy
one
little girl. Yeah.
Was she there before COVID or during COVID, or did you?
She was born in 19, so she was right before COVID. Yeah.
Okay,
she just turned 5 in April. So.
Oh man, so you went through COVID at home with a kid.
Oh yeah, don't recommend. It wasn't bad, but when you can't go nowhere.
Oh man,
she's home. Daycare was canceled basically until further notice. Nobody, it's just like fuck.
So how was how was she as a baby? Like was
terrible?
Yeah,
all kids, man. I'm biased,
of course, but was she like more cryy, or was she, kind of cool?
No, she was good. I got lucky. I got a good kid. Slept through the night. Did like 10 hours after the feeding, so I did get lucky.
Okay,
but it's just to me, I'm weird. Like I think the kid age till they get to about 4 or 5, where she's at now, can like be a grown adult, like not adult, but like a grown kid, feed herself, like hey, kind of take care of herself before. It's like you got to be there every step of the way, no matter what. You can't even leave the room. Now I can leave the room. I can go pee by myself. Before, you're like, you got to make sure she's good. You got naps. You got what, hour and a half, and then you're like, you get sanity back, and then bam, right back to hell. That's how it was. Everybody that has kids don't lie.
Yeah, I didn't have to go through a baby phase during COVID, so that's good. Bless my heart. The baby phase I had was a dog. I got a puppy.
And sometimes that's tough.
Yeah, it was, but it was actually cool because we didn't go anywhere. Like, I went to work. I worked for Honeywell at the time. And I was just going to work and I would go home. We can only have like 4 people at the house, 5 people. My buddy Trevor.
How dumb was that shit?
That was stupid as fuck, bro.
You can't have your family over. Like, you're going to die. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, come on, dude. You think my mom ain't going to come see me or something? Come on.
We went in with it. We good? Okay. But we went in with it, though.
I need a drink, though. Can we get another
ultimate, please? Yeah,
my man.
Shit. But that's what we had to do, though. We went through it, and we survived. We survived, right? But COVID was crazy. So going through that with a child was, I could only imagine.
I don't think it would have been too much different. Just the no daycare thing, and just being weird. Like not.
At least there was 2 of y'all at home too, though. So
no, I was working. I was kind of in and out. I think she was working from home, but then I can't remember. Yeah, I think she was. Though.
Oh, so she just had to be.
Oh yeah, so I get home from work. She's like, "Oh hell no, like, kids all you. I'm going outside. Drink some wine." You know what I mean?
Man, I bet, bro. I bet that would,
Anybody with kids knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I could only imagine, man. I'm the oldest of 6, and I'm the first grandchild. So, like, all I've been doing has been watching my younger siblings since I've been. Yeah.
It's a task. Dude, I'm talking 1. You're talking 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So bro, it's crazy. But still, but no, man, that's crazy. So you stayed home with a kid and a wife.
Thanks, brother.
Oh, hey, Marcus.
Let's give a round of shout to Marcus.
Yeah, let's give a round of applause for Marcus for setting everything up. He is the reason we are surviving. Marcus gets everything done around here. So we got to thank Marcus all the time. We got to make sure we appreciate Marcus.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we going to get him one day. He going to get what he needs.
When's his birthday? Let's get him some steaks.
Right. Yeah. So speaking of, my boy Paul sells steaks. So tell me, how'd you come into that, man?
Dude, that's how old I am.
This is how old I am.
I lived in Grand Rapids, Michigan, answered the Grand Rapids Press, which was the newspaper.
Okay.
And I was making no fucking money. I was like, shit can't get worse.
You ran the newspaper?
No, I read the newspaper. That's how old I am. Like, looking for jobs in the motherfucking newspaper. Yeah. Like, I don't even know if it exists today. But, like, it was a classified ad that was, delivery driver, $600 a week. I was making like $8 an hour, fucking working at the mall, 17, 18 years old. Didn't know shit about shit, but I'm like, it can't get worse than this.
Right.
They're like, company truck, show up, boom. I got lucky, started from there and just kind of grew from there. And now I own my own shit, learned a lot of shit along the way. And, plus I'm fat, I like to eat, It was pretty right. It was in my wheelhouse. I didn't know it at the time, but, now it's all I do. I mean, I cook, I eat.
Oh my God. And how long's that been, bro?
That was in 06 or 07.
06 or 07.
Yeah, so damn near 20 years. I'm catching.
Jesus, yeah. That's a big round of applause.
Dude, it was the classified ad. I remember it was highlighted because when you did the classified, if you wanted to pay extra money, you could get it highlighted in fucking like yellow. And that's how I saw it. You know, I was fucking 18. You know,
I remember those ads.
Yeah, you paid extra $50 or whatever to highlight your ad so it stands out more. And you know, there's a million ads in there, and that's, you know, I guess it caught my eye because it was yellow. You know, thank God it did. I don't even know what the fuck. I mean,
yeah, because look at you now, though.
Yeah, I ain't qualified for shit besides this. So, you know, that's it. If this didn't work out, I don't know. I don't even know what the hell I'd be doing. So, you know, I got that's straight up. That's, you know,
that is wild, bro.
I could, yeah. That's all I know, really. You know,
like just driving trucks selling meat.
Yep, dude. People got to eat. My customer base is 100% of America. Yeah. Unless you're vegan, maybe, but you have family members that aren't. Right. You know, unless you're eating out of a tube, you're still eating. You know, you're eating something. Put it in a blender. You know, like 100%. You got to eat. You're going to Walmart. You're going somewhere. You're going to spend the money. You know, do you spend it with Walmart, who you don't want to go anyways, or you spend it with a local guy that, you know, take care of you. That's it. Man. You know, you're going to spend the money. It's where you're going to spend it. That's it. Dang. Seriously, that's, you know, it's weird, but it's kind of, you're going to spend it somewhere.
Yeah,
so where's the money going to go?
That's real. That's real. We got to eat, like you say.
Yeah,
that's the best market to get in. Definitely in America. I was just saying today, there's this bank on the corner, Kings Highway and Gravois. There used to be a bank on the corner.
Yeah,
now it's a Taco Bell.
Upgrade.
Is it though? Because why? America's fat.
Yeah, this
is why we got. This is why we got.
All right, so let me rephrase. Before 8 p.m., downgrade. After 8 p.m., upgrade. I don't make the rules. That's just what it is.
I feel you. No, that's so wild though. But no, you like to eat, man. That's cool. So selling beef, and so like you just kind of started in a neighborhood, and
yeah, dude. I mean, it's literally you pick your own. Like when you start, you just ride on a truck. You go with somebody who knows what the hell they're doing. You just canvass neighborhoods. I mean, everybody eats, so no matter where you go.
Right.
And then you just, like, we do all door to door.
Right.
Like we do some, you know, outside of that. But to be honest, the best place to go is straight to the consumer.
Right.
Like I come to your house, Marcus's house. You got to eat. Yeah. You know, and I show you the stuff, and you just yes or no.
Yeah.
See,
look at him.
He's still even seen the shit. But it's either that or you go to Walmart, and the craziest thing is the weirdest question I get is, well, where's the meat from? You know, they ask all these million questions. I go, when's the last time I went to Walmart and asked somebody? Like, do you know Sam Walton personally? No, the fuck you don't. So, you know, plus you hate going to Walmart already. So the worst case scenario, you don't like me either, but at least you like my fucking meat, you know? Like,
Oh my God. That's so fucking funny because when do you go to Walmart or when do you go anywhere and ask anybody, say, hey man, where this chicken from?
Right. Shit, you go at a restaurant. Where do these chicken wings come from? You ain't asking that fucking question. You don't care. Are they good or are they not? That's it. That's it. And that's how it is. And I mean, today's world's a little different than back then.
That is wild, bro.
Like with the way prices are, dude, I can kill anybody these days. Back then, you actually had to be good. Now you just want good shit from somebody that's normal, or you want to, you know, go to Walmart and fucking check yourself out.
Yeah. You know, it's so crazy though, because I can remember, back in the day of these ads coming through because something like this would happen, and then there was like those canvassing door to doors doing like man, I don't know, selling like remodels and stuff like that.
They still do that.
Like, bro, I did that stuff, so like I know like the business, like the hustle it takes to drive. Because guess what, you probably hear 100 no's, you know, before you hear yes, and you got to keep going every day. Yeah. You know what? Now, were you getting paid based on like everything?
It's 100% commission. You don't sell, you don't make money.
You don't make money. So think about that. So like, think of your hustle and what you had to do because, you know, you needed to feed your family.
Yeah, you know, that's what it is.
With that, if that was just you at the time, you know, you still needed to feed yourself.
Yeah. And door to door, man, it's crazy. It's a lot of people look down on it, and you know, it is kind of fucked up on some parts, but there's a lot of guys that made it that way. It's
I'm
usually
selling you a service that you got to go get anyway.
It's usually the rep though. It's like 10% of the reps are like do probably 90% of the business. The other 80% are some shitbags, whatever, and you know they have bad experience.
Mm-hmm.
So it does kill some people like that. But when you do it 20 years, you ain't doing it 20 years if you suck.
Right.
You know, it's
exactly
people like you. You have a good product. That's what it is. And they see you. You know, they recognize you. And it's still weird. They don't know my fucking name. I'm Meat Guy in their phone. I'm Meat Guy. They have no. I don't know their name either. For that.
Name? What's the company name?
Prime Choice Meat and Seafood.
Prime Choice Meat and Seafood.
And that's the thing. People don't even know the company name. It's Schwann's has built their name up, but they got to beat you every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And we can't do that because it's only, you know, we don't have 8 million drivers and trucks and shit. We service Missouri, but we do it with like 7 guys.
So how much of Missouri you service? Just like all of it?
Like 200 square miles. And we got
really?
like, not even 7. I got independent contractors and stuff like that work. But, you know, everybody's like part-time, does their thing, whatever. Yeah. But Schwann's, they're in your neighborhood every 2 weeks because if you don't, you know Schwann's, but if they're not there at your house, you ain't going to order.
Right.
And that's pretty much, it's weird, but that's how it works.
Okay.
You're still going to go somewhere else unless somebody makes it so easy for you to have that, you know, luxury.
Yeah.
Even in today's world, they still come around every 2 weeks. They have to. Because if you don't, guess what? They're going somewhere else.
Yeah.
They don't care. They're not going to call. People are lazy. Never been lazier.
Yeah.
Seriously, never been fucking lazier.
Yeah.
They will, dude, DoorDash. McDonald's number 7, $86. Bring that bitch on a Saturday morning. Like, that's what it is. And they happy as fuck to pay for it and tip you $20 because you didn't have to get out and drive fucking 2 miles.
Man,
and that's exactly what it is.
That is, man, you bro, bust it down.
Yeah,
bust it down. I'm telling you that
and people are gonna listen to this and they'll be like, "Shit, that's me."
Man,
you know, like
because it is though.
It's me.
Like I swear I ain't gonna kid you. There's sometimes I'm willing to pay for some shit.
Yeah.
Some things, no, man, I'd rather not, you know.
Yeah.
But that's what it is, though. Like, that's so crazy. You come to them, though, and
10 years ago, service was like, kind of, maybe. Yeah. Today, services, people will pay for service.
Yeah.
And they don't give a fuck what it costs.
Yeah.
It don't matter what it is. If they can make your life easier, you can afford it, and it just makes sense, run it. Yeah. And that's today's world. And it really, that's why in our wheelhouse, I mean, dude, there's companies that send the shit through the mail, charge you $8 million more than I do, but because they don't even have to deal with me or fucking, they just do it.
Yeah.
And they give you vegetables and a bunch of shit you can get out in your backyard. You know? Like, fucking you go grow the fucking cucumbers yourself, dude. Right? You're paying $8 for fucking cucumber? What the fuck's wrong with you? They don't care. It comes to their fucking front door. They don't do shit.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
They ain't got to go deal with nobody. Yeah.
Yeah. People like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm the same way, so I can't really, you know. I mean, I can't really. I'm talking about myself right here.
Right?
So.
Don't get me wrong.
And that's why it makes sense. That's why it makes sense.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. So, all right. So you've done that for 20 years. And
yeah, just short of, yeah.
Just short of 20 years. And you got 7 guys under you?
Shit, I don't even think it's that. Well, about 5.5, I guess.
Wait, what?
They're independent contract. They, you know, it's... Okay. I'm not their boss, you know, they work when they want type deal. Yeah. But that's what, you know, it just works. Everybody kind of does their thing. Everybody knows their own bills. That's the best part. Yeah, you just go to work when you need to work, which should be every day, but some people don't, you know. That's just, you know, it's just, you do what you need to do to get paid, but, you know, I just don't deal with anybody that's not trustworthy. Like, I trust every one of them with anything I own, you know, take this, take that, you know, I know you're good. Yeah, yeah.
So, I mean, of course, we say, you know, we know the market of everybody wants to eat. So what are your other ways of like marketing? How do you like market? What are you
We've done Groupon, done some Facebook ads. We'll do like tent sales, kind of stuff like that. But for the most part, man, door to door is the way to go. Yeah. It sucks. It does. Right. But that's how you get, you know, you basically access them the first time. You leave the receipt. Everything's on there. You canvas them a second time because you already know they're there. You got the receipt, you got their information. And then after that, it's, you know, you can build that personability with somebody to where they're like, oh yeah, I don't want to go to the fucking store.
Yeah.
Like I have customers in wheelchairs. I'll pick up their milk and bread and shit that I don't even sell. I'll just go pick it up and, you know, bring it to them because they're like, I hate doing this, whatever. And guess what? They're ordering whatever the hell they need from my ass because I'll go out, you know, the extra mile. And whatnot, pack their freezer, whatever the hell, you know what I do. I do whatever it takes. You know what I mean? Same as you.
Customer service, baby.
Yeah, customer service.
Yeah, it's got
people are fucking
right,
lazy,
you know. So.
And some people can't. You know, they. It's not that they're lazy; they just can't physically do it themselves.
Yeah. Exactly.
And like Instacart, you know, some people use that. Yeah. Not dogging Instacart. They charge you $1 million bringing the shit to your house. You just order from me, I'll bring it to you for free. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'll bring you the receipt from Walmart and fucking just add that to the bill and just do it out of, but guess what? When they need something, they're calling my ass, not somebody else.
Yeah.
They ain't going through no app,
And that's good, man, because I think you don't sell your business, you sell yourself. You know what I'm saying? So like,
nobody, like I said, nobody knows my name. Nobody knows the business. I don't. Fuck, I just ordered company shirts after 10 years last week. If that tells you anything, it doesn't fucking matter. It's
and you've been there for 20 years. Yeah.
It's I worked for a few other companies, building up and all this stuff. I was wearing the same company shirt till literally last week. And then Brad Gunn, left side logos, shout him out. Hooked me up with a bunch of shit and, I was like, dude, for that, I didn't care because I still don't really care. Because they don't, the logo and the name means nothing. They know me. They still don't know my name, but when I show up, they're like, oh, hell yeah, that's who I want to deal with.
Yeah.
And that's all I care about. That's what it should be.
Yeah.
I give a fuck if you know my name.
Yeah.
As long as you know it's me.
As long as you know it's me.
Somebody else shows up.
That guy, I know that meat guy.
Yeah, I don't know his fucking name, but if somebody else shows up, get the fuck out of here.
That ain't him, though.
Yeah, that ain't him. You say whatever you want. I'll call his ass, And that's the personability that, that's basically it's not, there's the product is the byproduct.
Yes.
It's you, the service, that, what they get is irrelevant.
Yeah.
It don't matter what the hell you're giving them. As long as they're happy with it and they love it, they're going to be customers for life.
Yep.
And I'm the same way.
Yep.
I'm lazy as fuck. I just drove down here to get golf clubs for my PSG guy 20 minutes down the road because I like him. I like my golf guy.
Right.
And I know he's going to take care of me.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck who told me to get it cheaper. Don't care.
Yeah,
I'm going to that guy because he's going to take care of me.
I go to the east side to get my haircut. No matter what somebody else got, I go to the east side to get my haircut. That's my guy.
Speaking of the beer group, Jamie that cuts my hair in Wentzville over at All Cuts with Mike and them. And going there she's the one that cut my fucking long ass, dirty ass fucking hair. So ask her. If she ever listens to this
Jamie,
shit,
what's my hair?
Name? Jamie Serta over in Wentzville at All Cuts with Mike the barber. I've been going there ever since. She's the one that cut my hair from the beer page.
Yeah,
I was like, I need somebody to get this rat's nest off my fucking head.
Jesus.
And they just had opened back up, and she's like, yeah, come on in, and I've been going there ever since. And that same thing.
Yeah.
It's personability. It's a nice place. And that's what it is. I don't give a fuck if you're going to cut my hair for half the price. I'm still not going to you.
I'll tell you the beer page, the money, like everything that Brandon does for that group is what we do for each other. It's all good. But when I started my business, I got a lot of help, like through the beer page. Like it was so dope, Starting out, I remember people buying houses, like just putting out my name. Like, bro, it's the greatest thing in the world, just like to have that type of,
Shit, I probably tagged you 30 times before I met your ass, I didn't even met the guy, but I seen his work. It looks good. Like, fucking call the guy. Man. Like,
and that's what it is, like, and I love the beer page for it, man. It's great that we have that, but that's 116,000 people that you get to promote your business to, which on the 15th, it's Small Business or Business Owners Day. So you promote your business and what you're doing on the 15th on the beer page.
Yeah.
You remember. So
yep.
Don't forget to do that. So because I will be doing it.
Yeah.
I like more
what
business.
Sucks about that though, the algorithms, man. And Brandon will say it more than anybody. Man. It fucking nerfs it.
Yeah,
it's like
it is bad. It is bad.
Dude, it's like it don't matter what you post. It's like if you say the wrong word, it's like 7 people see it. And it's like your 7 buddies.
Yep.
That's it. It's your 7 fucking friends. You're like, God damn it. You're like, I had one time I deleted the post. I'm like, this fucking like, God damn it. Like I almost called Mark Zuckerberg and said, you motherfucker.
Man, I fucking hate it.
It's all about the money now.
It is.
3 years ago, you could have posted that, 10,000 people see it.
Yeah.
Now 10, and that's that's on a good day.
Oh my god!
And that's just because you added 3 new friends that were like, "Let me check the." Okay, never mind.
Dude, that is. I'm telling you. But so Facebook is definitely something that I use for my marketing, though. As far as with the beer page, but Man, I think I have 1.9 thousand.
Nice.
Fans or,
Well, see,
friends.
that's the difference though. You can only service certain people. So like that does, it helps a shit ton.
Yeah.
Not everybody needs their shit painted. Everybody has to eat.
Yeah.
And so you have to, like, even Jamie, I was just talking to her the other day. She just quit doing Facebook marketing like last week or 2 weeks ago because she had to use it to get, her shit built up to where now she's like, nah, I can't take nobody else. I'm fucking full.
Yeah.
And, because everybody does need their haircut too. So that's kind of weird.
I mean, unless they were you in during COVID.
Right. Well, yeah. I needed it cut. I'm just, nobody, unless I'm trying to cut it myself or some shit. Let my fucking 2-year-old at the time cut that thing. But no, when people see your work though, they're like, oh shit, okay. And nobody wants to give shit to a big business. I'm not going to lie. When I go to Walmart, it fucking makes me sick. But, they got shit I need.
Every fucking time.
I'm like, fuck this place. I even want to cuss at the workers, but I know it's not their fault. But I'm still like, it's better than you. Like, God damn it. But, whatever. But it's like, I want, the person I could drink a beer with. Somebody, gonna come hang out. Do whatever. I know, you get, like I said, you get the person. Even if they may cost a few more dollars. But I know at the end of the fucking day, you're going to do your goddamn job.
Every time.
Other places, the big business don't give a fuck about that. Never have.
Yeah, it's I love a lot of my clients that that I have. They love small businesses, and that's what it is, supporting local because I am here servicing your area. I mean, where you very much live. Like, help me, help us. Right?
Yeah, right. To me, it's as simple as support the dudes around you. Like,
really.
Don't, obviously, you still have to go certain places because things are convenient, whatever.
Yeah.
But when you need somebody, like your instance, paint.
Yeah.
All I think of is I can't even think of somebody else that paints. There is big ones, but I don't want to paint my shit.
Yeah, right.
They're gonna send some fucking retard they just hired last week. That barely fucking paints. That don't give a shit, and then you call them. They're like, all right, then we might send somebody out to fix it. No, when you leave, I don't even have to question your shit. I already know it's done right. Yep. Obviously, right.
Thank you.
I didn't even try to do that. That worked out. But that's exactly how it is, right? It works with everything. It just it's done fucking right.
Yeah,
the first time.
Every time, man.
Yeah, we ain't got time for that second, third time.
No, that's money. That's it's a loss. That's a loss now. Every time I got to go back, I'm
or you're just annoyed some dude's been in your house for 5 days. Wondering,
you're just annoyed that somebody's like, dude, why the fuck can you leave?
Like, dog, I thought you paid the house like 3 weeks ago. Like, what's going on here? Like you painted 2 rooms, fucking,
Yeah, man, fast and efficient. Yeah, it's
and that's today's world more than anything. And that's what's weird is it's convenience, personability, all that kind of stuff. You can actually, say, hey. You can send fucking RJ to your spot, and he's good. And you tell it to anybody.
Yeah.
And like I said, I just met you today, and I fucking know that just by looking for your work and everything. You know, if he does fuck up, maybe he was drinking that day. I don't know. It was Battlehawks game. Don't hire him for a Battlehawks game.
Blame it on a Battlehawks game. Look, because I try to make sure that I don't have to work the day after a Battlehawks game.
Well, nobody wants to ever have to go fix their shit. You do it right the first time.
No, I know that. But I do. You still got to perform, and that's So I definitely,
and that's people remember that.
That's it, man. I go, I've had a few clients. Oh man, you're finished already, Yeah, fuck you want. I want to be out of here as fast as you want me out of here. Let me understand that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So,
but I love that. But man,
right. It's almost to the point they're like, you know what, you got to go. It's like, you know what, I've been trying to get out of here for 3 hours. All right. But
and you don't want them to leave that though. You don't want someone to have to force you out now because now you done been here too long. Now they're agitated with your work,
right?
Your work ethic, and you're not making the promises that you said you would be,
right?
So you gotta have that customer service. That
but it all comes to you. They're not buying your paint. Yeah. They don't give a fuck what paint you use.
No,
they buy you because they know that you're going to come do a goddamn good job, and that's what it is.
Yeah.
And if you don't, you're going to make it right, but you do it right the first time because you're not dumb. You're not trying to be there a second time.
No, never do it a second time if you can. Oh man, I'm telling you, it is crazy. I don't allow second times.
Right, dude. I'm telling you. Yeah. If I got to go back to a house second time, that means either I really fucked up or they're just not a good person. Like, dude, and you have to, certain people, you have to tell them you're not my customer. And that's weird.
You know, with painting, it is crazy though, because I will say, like, I'll paint, you know, paint will hit some type or some walls different, you know, because of, you know, this drywall might not be as bad as this drywall over here. So like, I'll look at things. So I have to tell, because once I get in a zone, I only see the paint now. I don't see like what's going on. You know, I mean, I see that the job's done, but you know, I just see the paint. So you know, I'll do my walkthroughs and I'll look and I'm like, hey, look, let me know if you see something, because my eyes, I've scanned everything, and now this is all I see though. Is if it's all one color, like I don't get no contrast in my eyes. So like,
I totally no, and that's good, because you know, you just tell them straight up if I miss something. I don't think I did, but like you said, once you stare at a wall for, you know, you just stare at that wall for 3 fucking hours, you know, like you're gonna miss shit, like, you know, most of the time probably not, but you know, sometimes
most of the time it's definitely not. But no, man. I remember my mom, and I think this is why I like being a painter. It's crazy because like when I was younger, I every time I got my butt whooped, I learned that first time. It was the first time I never got my ass whooped for the same thing twice. Let me just say that.
Well, that makes one of us. It took me about 4 or 5 times. So,
nah, man. My mama, she was mean. She was big. She was tall. I mean, of course, she was taller than me and older than me. But even still, when as an adult, my mom was still bigger than me. Yeah. You know. So like this lady, she was huge, and when she whooped your ass, she whooped your ass. She made you not want to do it again. Yeah. And I just happened to learn. My brother, he was like you know. He was bullheaded and had to get things done twice.
That's being nice.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yep. But I learned the first time. So I think that's why with being a painter, you know, I do things right. But what she would say growing up is, if I have to come in there and find it, I'm going to kick your ass. All right. So that made me look harder. Yeah.
Hey, that's what's missing from today. I'll tell you that right now. That's what's missing from today. We had that, they don't.
Yeah.
100.
You know, that's definitely, man, look, I love that lady. Rest in peace. I love her. She died in 2020. Yeah. But that was one of the reasons that I think that's a reason why like being a painter meshed so well with my life, is because I had to make sure I did things right the first time. Oh yeah. And, you know, in order, you know, for my mama not to come back. So like, I always want to make sure that.
Oh, she's still there. You're gonna hear it.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna hear it.
Oh dog, you better believe it. Oh man, you better believe it. You know, but I love it, and the instant gratification of painting, kind of just, you know, makes it, you know, pretty dope. But like, that's just being just not meticulous, you know, just attention to detail. Yeah. You know, and that's what my life is like, you know, seeing that.
Well, plus at the end, when you look at it, it's one thing. When they look at it, and like, God damn, that's when you're like, hell yeah.
That's what I see. Yeah. Like, that's,
you know it's there when they actually say it out fucking loud. You're like, you know what? Hell fucking yeah.
If I don't get that reaction, tell me what's wrong. I need to fix it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's the instant gratification of my work.
You ever watch Bar Rescue?
I have, yes.
When John Taffer brings them in when he fixes the bar, and they're all like, that's exactly the same. Yeah. That's the same reaction you're looking for. Holy shit. All right, hell yeah.
Every time.
Yeah, and if they don't, you're like, what'd I do?
Yeah, like that's the best part of my job. Like, I wish I can really like put their reactions on camera every time, bro. It don't matter how small the job is. Like, I just want their reaction, because you see that. Like, but that's me taking pride in my work too, and doing it right the first time. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
the job size don't matter. It's still hard work no matter what you do. Whether it's 200 square feet or 2,000, it don't matter. It's
like, you know, it is, man. It changes. It is really the facelift that you need for a house, like your home, like during COVID and the beer group, we talk about it again. Well,
dude, that was the number one thing.
At home. You know, they were sitting at home though.
Yeah.
You know, and you've seen those beige ass walls that you've been.
But no, that was number one thing during COVID. Is everybody's like, let's fucking change our house. Even if they didn't need it, they're like, let's paint this wall purple. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Let's add a fucking deck over here. Let's put a pool over here. They're like, we ain't got shit else to do. So they're trying to figure out things, and you're the guy that goes in and does it. And then when you're done, they're like, oh hell yeah,
man. You know, it was great to get those reactions. Just from everybody though, you know. And now I'm 3 years in.
Nice.
You know, I'm 3 years in.
Hey, congratulations on that.
Yeah, thank you.
Hit the button.
Hit the button. But
no, for real, man, that's awesome. That's, in today's world, that's what you got to have. Some people don't, there's nothing wrong with working for other people, doing all that stuff. But when you can literally just do a job yourself and have pride in it and just be like, holy shit, I did this, and you're like, I showed up, I did this. They're happy as fuck. They're happier than they probably would have been with anywhere else. And you're like, I did that. Yeah. And you're like, it resonates. You're like, you don't really think about it till, like right now, I see this fucking smile. You're like, God damn, yeah, that's it. I do. And that's how you feel it every single, and that's why you keep doing what you do.
Yeah.
And that's props.
I do, man. But all right, man. So back to you.
Fuck, back to me.
So tell me a little bit more. So you did this for 20 years.
Yep. Coming up on that, yep. I got lucky. I really did.
You got lucky. Why would you say
like I said, man, I fell into this and it just worked out. I went to college for like a half a year, didn't work out, couldn't show up. Went to most college parties, whatever. I fell into this and it just worked out, like, thank God people got to eat, that's it.
Right. All right, man. Well, so where do you plan on going elsewhere with this? Like, how do you feel?
I mean, the next 5 to 10 years.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, just staying consistent. Basically, because now I'm at the point where I've worked long enough, putting in the hours. I used to work 6 days a week, 12 hours, slave drive, all that shit, the American dream, blah, 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 whatever. Now I own the shit, so it's different, but it's still the same. Yeah. But it's now I've just, like back then I was, blowing my money on stupid shit, buying dumb shit.
Well, now you got a family and a kid.
Yeah. Right, exactly, yeah. But way before all that, just being fucking stupid, basically. Yeah. And then you learn, you're like, oh shit. Maybe I should do something with my money. And then you're like, okay. And then you start, figuring things out a little bit. And the next 5 to 10 is just stay consistent. I don't want to grow. I don't want to shrink. I just basically, You don't
want to grow?
No, because then I got to hire employees. And, that's my thing. Okay. I want to keep it small. Because I had employees in 2020. Yeah. I fired everybody. Literally everybody. When shit went crazy. Yeah. All my trucks I had, drivers, all that shit. When all the prices went up, I fired everybody. It was like, you know what? I realized I don't really need other people. I can still do it myself. Yeah. And then I, grabbed a few contractors over the years, a couple of my buddies and stuff that, I've known forever and whatnot. But I'm like, now I have no worries. I go to work, I go home. I don't have, phone calls, nothing like that. So for the next 5 to 10, it's basically stay consistent, just enjoy time with the family. Cause a lot of people don't get that, they're slave to their job. Their boss calls them. They got to go in on a Saturday, whatever. Yeah. My boss calls me. Guess what? It's me calling me. Yeah. And I'm going to the boat on Saturday. I'll be on the water. That's it. Like, I don't get that phone call. Somebody just ran into a fucking parked car on a Saturday. Yeah. I don't have to deal with that. Yeah, I gave up a bunch of money doing it that way, but I'm not saying I won't and don't need to be. Yeah. I just, I'd rather enjoy the time with the family, time I have, because life's short. Yeah. It really is.
Too short.
My mom might have cancer for the third time, not, trying to go crazy with it.
Hear that, man.
She's got some biopsies and shit coming up. So to me, it's like, I don't know where you don't know where the hell tomorrow's going to be. Yeah. She beat it twice, might have it a third time. After seeing that, it's like, I literally live my life every day like I might not be here tomorrow. And it's a little fucked up at times, but I wouldn't change it. I really wouldn't. Because you don't know. You really don't know.
Like, bro.
And it's fucked up to throw it out there like that, but that's exactly how it is. And some people are like, holy shit, I can't believe you said that. And then other people are like, God damn, I resonate with that. Yeah. And it's, you really don't know. Life is fucking precious. Enjoy it, and that's where I'm at because I don't know. You don't know. Nobody fucking knows.
Yeah.
And people watching this, it might hit somebody. They'll be like, "Holy fuck," you know.
Well, that's the reason I started my business, because my mom died unexpectedly, and she died in 2020. You know, I'm coming up on, I hit my 3 years, so like I started just right after. So
yeah, that's terrible.
I do feel that, and that's why I live the lifestyle I live. You know, the way I live. So
yeah,
I relate heavily with
RIP
you on
for
that.
That's, I mean, I don't wish that on anyone. Like, even my worst enemy. That's
yeah. But all right.
Yeah, we
get the
good
fuck
about
that,
shit.
Right?
Yeah, we just dug into a hole.
Yeah, we good. We good on that. But all right, man. Real quick. So you've but your wife has been, you know, before your wife was the support that got you through. Who was helping you, you know, focus? I mean, everybody wasn't always.
No,
right?
Dude. It's I mean, like you said, dude. It's door to door. I'm used to getting fucking yelled at, screamed at, pull guns at, whatever. It just, you put your blinders on and you just go to work. Because at the end of the day, none of that shit matters. If they ain't buying your shit, somebody else will.
Yeah.
And no matter what, if they're not buying your shit, you're not making money. So you can't dwell on, you know, the bullshit. And that's the thing, is most people won't go out and make their own money, or like you're doing. You're going fucking, you're not just sitting back. You know, you're working as hard as you can while you can.
Right.
Because, you know, there might be a day you're not able to or whatever. You don't know.
Uh-huh.
You work as hard as you goddamn can, and you know it pays off.
Yeah,
we get to do cool shit like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man,
like I never thought I was sitting here. Did you?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know where I was going to go in life,
bro. Like I said, I fell into it, got lucky as fuck. I can't imagine having to actually plan out and like be responsible and all. I fell into it and it just worked out. Yeah. Like, you know, you read all the crazy shit with the fucking interest rates, all that shit these days.
Yeah.
I just hope I wake up in the morning, you know, like that's it. It's weird. It's fucked up to think that way, but
no, it ain't, man.
It's, you know, it's just, we get to literally do what we do every single day, make people happy, and do whatever we want to do. If you don't want to work tomorrow, we drink beers tonight all day till tomorrow. Yeah. That's what, you know, we get to choose that, but we also, you know, we got to work and we got to work.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Everybody else works 9 to 5, whatever, you know, not, like I said, not talking shit about that, but they have somewhere to be tomorrow.
Yeah.
We can repaint your whole fucking house tonight. It gonna look like shit, but we can repaint the house. We do whatever the hell we want. We're good. You know, we make our own schedule. We do what we do. We still know we have a goal. We have job. We have things to do. But at the end of the day, we still, you know, run our lives without running our lives. You know? And that's, to me, that's what really is the coolest part. Because there's certain days I wake up, I don't want to do a fucking thing. And I know everybody that's listening to this is going to think and be like, shit, yeah, same thing. They might have to do it. We don't. We wake up.
We don't.
I knew shit today.
That is true. I mean, and I, like you got, say you got 7 guys, you know, I got, or 5.5, you know, I don't know where the half goes.
Shit, sometimes it's 3.5, depends on the week. But that's the thing, you know, everybody, you have jobs, you have shit you have to absolutely do. There's no, you know, I'm not trying to downgrade it.
Yeah, without a doubt.
But there's just certain times where you're like, I'm burnt out, this, that, the other thing. Like 4th of July week. I'm working my ass off for the next 3 weeks to take the whole week off, spend it with the family, go golfing. My buddy Sam's in town, just spend time with his family, you know, just 4th of July, enjoy and just not give a shit. But I'm going to work my ass off for the next 3 weeks to do that. Most people don't have that option. So, you know, it's kind of a blessing. It really is.
Yeah.
You need more money, paint more houses. You need more money, sell more meat. You know, that's it. You work more.
Simple.
Like
that simple.
Most, you know, you work 40 hours a week, you don't have that option. They're not you can't just show up on Saturday and be like, hey, bitch, I'm ready to work. No, don't work like that.
No,
like,
not at all.
We have that option where we can schedule more jobs, work more, whatever. You can't just show up at a 9 to 5 on Saturday, be ready to work and expect them to pay you.
Yeah,
you know, it just don't work like that.
It just don't. So what are you doing? I mean, of course, I know it's door to door, but are there like a lot of people that are just like calling you like, hey, I want to put this order in?
No, dude, that's the fucked up part.
Really?
It's the same as Schwann's. They've been around 100 years.
Yeah.
They have to come every 2 weeks because they don't fucking call.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about the food. They don't. That's why Schwann's still comes around today in your neighborhood every 2 weeks. Because if they don't, they're going to go somewhere else.
No kidding.
I got like 5 to 10 customers call me every year, spend 5, 6, 7, $2,000, $3,000, whatever. Yeah. They're like unicorns. Most of them, that spend that amount, I have to show up at their house. They have no problem spending it. But if I don't go to their actual house and contact them, they will not. They'll just go somewhere else, forget about me, whatever.
No kid.
I don't know if it's a lazy thing. I really don't know how to explain it. But Schwann's, dude, they've been around 100 years. Their name is, gold.
Uh-huh.
They don't come by every 2 weeks. Grandma's not buying that fucking pizza and shit. Yeah. She's not. Like, it's she'll go somewhere else. It's just, I don't know if it's convenience. It's whatever it is.
I know that. That's
to me, it makes no sense.
Yeah, like
people ask for cards, all this shit. I don't hand out nothing. Like I said, I just got shirts last week. I don't even have. I got to pick them up today when I leave here. They don't care. It doesn't. All they want is you there at their household to take care of them. And if you're not, they're going somewhere else.
Yeah.
And that's, dude, the Schwann's and the Schwann's driver, they have the same guy 10, 15, 20 years.
Yeah.
He misses that 2 weeks buying Tombstone pizza. I'm telling you, it makes no sense. That's the one thing I can't explain. It's baffling to my mind. It really is.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Well,
ask anybody who orders from Schwann's. If that guy don't show up, they ain't buying shit.
Well, now that I know you, I know who to get my meat from.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got you.
I like to go out and eat. So, I mean, there was a butcher block we had around here, but they closed down. So, I definitely don't have no meat.
I got you.
Well, and I know you got those tomahawks. So, what is your favorite cut of meat?
Got to be the ribeye.
The ribeye.
Yeah, them tomahawks, prime ribeye. That's my go-to.
Yeah,
fat flavor. 2-inch thick. Just that's why I'm fat.
That's why you're fat. Yeah, I mean, I love it. I love it. I love it. So, what kind of deals and packages you kind of run through? And
it depends on the time of year. Like I said,
we're in the summer. So, what are you selling now?
Like one of our top packages, we have a prime pack. It's got 36 cuts. We do it for about $199 to $229, depending on how you pay for it. That's pretty much our go-to. And then we have chicken, seafood, pork, ribs, crab legs, scallops. I mean, you want a quarter lamb? I get you a whole lamb. Yeah. Pretty much can get you whatever. It's basically my first time coming by the house. I get my foot in the door, give you something.
Right.
See how good it is. Yeah. And then after that, it's like, you can doctor me. Tell me what you need. I go pick it up special type shit.
Okay.
First time, I just try to get my foot in the door so my shit's good. Yeah. And then after that, you're like, yeah, I need this, this, and this.
That's how I feel.
But yeah, I don't carry like the briskets, all that stuff, but you need it. Absolutely. I'll get it for you. But it's usually after the first time because otherwise nobody knows about you.
Right.
You're not a shop. We come straight to the, consumer. Yeah. Like, I want to say it's June 29th. We're doing at Crooked Feathers over in O'Fallon at Tanner Dallas. Shout out to him. His goofy ass.
Yeah, shout out. That's a fly motherfucker, dude.
Bro, he dresses like fucking.
Man, listen, I love to dress. This dude got a wardrobe.
Tell me though, he got to go one size up on every fucking suit.
Half. I'll give him a half. He looks good. Tanner, you're a sexy motherfucker.
He's a G. He's a G. That's my dog.
So give us that address again. What did you say that?
I don't know. I have to look it up. It's Crooked Feathers right there on Bryan Road. But Friday before 4th of July, we're going to be setting up a tent. He's going to do some kind of special. We haven't figured everything out yet, but we're going to be setting up my meat, his shop, everything. We're going to be doing like a collab. And if shit works out crazy, you might see us Saturday and Sunday. We're going to try to keep it to Friday, but if we end up, selling way too much food and we get too much business, we're going to go Saturday and Sunday as well, as much as we don't want to, because our thing is we're going to fuck around 4th of July week. So
right.
We're trying to, kind of get everything in. And, that's local only, obviously, because it's right on Bryan Road. Literally, it's just south of 70.
Bryan Road and...
Yeah, just south of 70 Bryan Road, like a mile.
Okay.
I forget what the hell's in the complex. I'd have to look up the address. But, I mean, the best part is everybody got a fucking phone these days.
Yeah.
Crooked Feathers. It's the only one.
Crooked Feathers.
Right off Bryan Road. But, yeah, we'll be doing some stuff. We'll be having some fun out there. Might be drinking a couple beers, But we'll be doing chicken, seafood, steaks, crab legs, pretty much whatever.
All right, Crooked Feathers.
First come, first serve, of course.
Is on, I see it right here. It's 1266 Bryant Road.
Yep. That dude, his pieces are fire. I ain't gonna lie.
All right. So that's 1266 Bryant Road. And this is Which day again?
The Friday before the 4th of July. I think it's the 29th.
Friday
I want to say
before the 4th of July.
And like I said, if everything goes well, we'll be there Saturday and Sunday as well.
Right.
But we're gonna roll Friday just to start, and then kind of go from there.
Okay. So, all right. Well, that's what we
got. Right in front of the shop.
Yeah. Right in front of the shop. 1266.
Can't miss. We'll have like a 10x10 easy up. The truck there with a big freezer and all that stuff. Pretty much, first come, first serve, like I said. And sometimes, and that's the crazy part. We'll do Facebook ads, stuff like that. Sometimes we'll have 8 million people show up. Sometimes just a wrong day, you do it on a Friday.
Right.
Some people ain't off work yet. It just, but we got to go. We have extra meat ready to go if we got to go make 2 trips, 3 trips, whatever. We're pretty much, we're just kind of letting it go. Figure out what happens.
Okay.
We'll also get to hang out with Tanner. That's my dog. So
I'm gonna have to go see him. I never met Tanner, man. I got to give a shout out to Tanner strictly because, man, me and this guy have only had interactions through Facebook, and I don't know if he does this to everybody, but to me personally, bro, he just sent me a personal video saying happy birthday. And it was the dopest shit that I'd ever even seen. So, I mean, I really got to give a shout out to Tanner, man.
I got to see this video.
I mean, it was just a personal video of him saying happy birthday, singing happy birthday. Well, not singing, but saying happy birthday to me.
That's still dope. Hey, now you set the bar for my birthday. I'm in August.
Oh, damn, Tanner, my bad, bro. I didn't just put you in some shit. I hope I ain't put you in some stuff, man. My bad, Tanner, bro. My bad. But, oh, man, that's so wild. So, all right. So, 1266 Bryan Road. All right. All right, so we are about to get ready to get up out of here. So tell me one more thing. What would you tell your younger self if you could really leave yourself some
that's tough. Because there's a lot of things I'd change, a lot of things I wouldn't change. So it's the one thing I would change is be smarter, learn shit faster. Yeah. Which that's hard.
Right, of course.
I feel like that's everybody. If you had a fucking book told you how to do everything perfectly, we wouldn't be sitting here right now.
Yeah.
So that's one thing.
We probably still would be because
probably But the other side of it, I'd still do everything the same fucking way I did it because I had way too much fun. But it's like live what you want to live.
Yeah.
Don't you're stuck at a dead end job you hate, or even if it's a job you get paid well and you don't like it.
Yeah.
You can change it.
Yeah.
And that's 100%. The thing that you changed it. I changed it.
Yeah.
I worked for a guy that fucking used, I love the dude, but he's a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
He got me to where I am, but there was a point where I'm just like, I don't need to be here no more. And it took me forever. It actually took my wife to tell me to just do it. Quit being a bitch. Just fucking do it. Yeah. Then I'm like, all right, fuck it. And they pissed me off. I'm like, all right, my wife said fuck you, so fuck you.
Yeah.
And then I did. And it's one of those, it's do the uncomfortable shit.
Yeah.
Do the uncomfortable, shit that doesn't feel right at the time, but you will thank yourself later, I promise you.
Every time.
And if you don't, try it a few more times. We got lucky. We tried it the first time and it just fucking worked. Sometimes it don't work that way.
It's just working. But we still look, it's easy to start, and it's hard for some people to start, but it's even harder to maintain. Yeah. People don't understand that. So it is like we have done it. You more than me. I'm only 3 years in, but I know that this is going to be. I don't. But
you didn't just start and just fucking rock it.
Yeah. I'm up and down.
You just don't quit.
Yeah, you don't quit. That's what it is. So it's like I'm saying, to maintain it, is gonna be. That's the problem. That's where you show how much you really want it.
Yeah,
because you can start it, and you'll be like, oh shit, I started it, and then you'll be like, oh well, I started it, and then you don't care for it.
Yeah.
Do you really care for it to maintain it? That's where you come up at. And that's what you did. That's what you've done. You've maintained it, and it shows. 20 years, bro. That's great, bro. I can't. That's pretty great. I couldn't imagine. Well, I can't.
Like I said, dude, I got lucky as fuck. That's an outlier story.
Yeah, you got lucky, but you still somewhere. Put the work in.
Thank God I got into the business. But it's like when you start something, shit's been roller coaster. I'm not gonna lie. I quit a few times. Did some other dumb shit that I was like, I always came back. And, I didn't have a straight 20 years where everything just worked out and was just fucking gravy.
Of course.
I quit. I worked for the Buckle for fucking 1 year and shit.
Oh,
left that. Oh, yeah. My boss begging me to come back because I fucking, once you produce, you produce. But he pissed me off. I'm like, I was young and dumb. I'm like, I thought the grass is green over here. I could figure something out.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
No.
That was me being young and dumb,
Yeah.
But then, he's like, hey, I got you a plane ticket. Come back. I'm like, fuck, I quit. I didn't even call him. I just fucking left. Because I know what I can do. I know where you got complacent, whatever. It's just, that's the hardest thing is you got to believe in yourself. And like I said, I fucking quit on myself a few times. Thank God I'm sitting here today, though. I'll tell you that. Same as you, man. It's fucking awesome.
I tell you,
that's why, dude, you be painting anything I got. I don't give a fuck if I don't want to paint fucking my railing. You're painting it.
I appreciate it, brother. That
I'm going to drink a beer with you. You're fucking painting it.
I appreciate it. Well, we're going to shotgun a beer here in a little bit. So,
hell yeah.
Again, Crooked Feathers, that is the Friday before the 4th of July.
I think it's the 29th.
The 29th, we want to say. Let's make sure of that. But, is that July 4th?
We'll be sending out some
27th. The 27th. So.
Okay.
No,
some text
message. Friday the 28th.
Oh, 28th.
28th it is.
And if it does, like I said, if it does work out, we'll be there all weekend. But we're kind of, playing by ear type shit. Plus, like I said, if we do plus if I sell out of food, there's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
With the holiday and shit the next week, I can only get a truck that Thursday.
Right.
So I'm going to get a truck that Thursday. If we sell out of food, there's nothing I can do. That's what it is. We get it all flown in fresh. So it's, not flown in. It comes in on 18-wheeler, refrigerated, delivered. They don't deliver on weekends. That week is all fucked up, You drive up down 55. It comes from Chicago. It's all Midwest beef. You'll see that bitch coming down the highway. Your cow coming right down 55. You can follow it. You can talk to my driver.
Right on. So again, y'all, that address is 1266 Bryan Road in O'Fallon, Missouri. And that is going to be on the 28th. That's going to be on the 28th of this.
RJ. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Hold on. So wait, I gotta. How can everybody reach you though? We need to be able to show up.
You can go to. There's the Facebook page I sent you and shit, but just everybody just show up.
What's your Facebook?
Facebook.com/Prime Choice Meat.
Prime Choice.
You can send us messages, all that. We just don't post any prices, anything, because everything's subject. Because we stopped doing it because of 2020.
Yeah.
2020 fucking killed it for us. Everybody had like 1 pound limits, this, that.
Yeah.
We were first come, first serve. We're running out of shit. People are cussing us the fuck out. I'm like, dude, you can't even buy fucking 1 pound at Walmart right now.
Right.
You feed 7, like you said 2, So we quit posting any of that shit because we turn product every week or two.
Yeah.
So, I can't tell you what we have. I can tell you what we start with. It's first come, first serve. Whatever you want. We don't limit anybody. You want to spend $1 grand, $2 grand, $50, $200, whatever. You want to spend $5 grand for the whole year, we give you a freezer.
Okay.
We pretty much give you whatever the fuck you need to have.
You spend $5 grand, you get a freezer?
We do about, if you buy 5 to 8 cases, depending on what you get, free freezer. Brand new. With a warranty.
No shit.
5 cube, 7 cube, depending on what we have in stock. We have them brand new on the spot. We should have a couple that day. I got to make sure, but we should have a few that day.
Well, if y'all ain't heard anything else we talked about,
they're $200-$300 freezers. Same shit you get at Walmart, Sam's Club.
A free deep freezer if you buy.
I got to look, but it's like 5 to 8 cases, depending on what you get.
5 to 8 cases,
and it comes with it. It's brand new. Comes with the warranty. The garage ready.
Oh,
they work from like -10 to 110 degrees. You can put them outside, inside.
Oh yeah,
dude. The freezers. They've came.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
Right, you drink in the front yard with that bad boy.
Oh yeah, y'all doing a thing. Doing a thing.
We make it so easy. You don't want to go to Walmart.
Yeah,
like you can go get it yourself, but most people don't. They don't want to. It's not fun.
Okay. All right. So you only got Facebook, and is there a phone number, or we just using Facebook for you?
There is a phone number, 314-499-1653. Send a text. We get so many spam calls. It's so hard to keep up. It's fucking terrible. I don't know how the hell it happened. Maybe I signed up for some dumb shit I shouldn't have. I don't know. But dude, and they always call you from a different number. You can't block them. So text first. Otherwise, just show up to the location. We'll be there. Otherwise, if you need something, you're just local. Give us, send us a Facebook message, whatever. We'll take care of you. You know, we'll take care of you better in the store. I promise you that.
And tell us that number one more time.
314-499-1653.
All right.
That goes straight to my pocket.
Right, straight to his pocket. Straight to his pocket. All right, y'all. Well, I like to thank my man, Mr. Paul, for coming through again. Thanks for being the first official guest on the Black is All
I appreciate
Trades.
that, man. Thank you.
Man, it's been
being number one. I appreciate it, man. It's awesome.
Hey, it's my pleasure, man. I'm glad we're here to connect, man, and make.
I think we set the bar up here. Though,
we set the bar. Yes, we did. We about out of whiskey, but
we're gonna go have a few more.
Yeah, we're gonna do one more. So.
Shout out to Marcus as well for
Marcus.
Helping us out.
He was a blessing in disguise all the ways. But I want to leave us with this: everything you've ever wanted is sitting on the other side of fear. Always understand. I love y'all. Have a great day.